For those of you who have one of these left-handed Xbox controller mods, I just wanted to make a quick guide on how to assemble and install this onto your controller. If you ordered one from me, you'll receive it fully assembled. You'll just need to install it onto your controller. In the box, you should receive a couple bubble wrap packs. There should be a large one with the main adapter and a small one with a few spare parts like the trigger and shoulder button levers, along with an extra joystick linkage bar. Undo the bubble wrap by pulling up on these little tape tabs, and the whole thing should just unfurl. I pack the adapters like this so that they can stay safe in transit without being a pain to unpack once you receive them. The one I show here is for a right-handed Xbox mod, but no matter which adapter you get, the packaging should be relatively the same. From here, move the button extenders up and out of the way. Slide the top of the controller underneath the lip on the top of the adapter's body and line up the right side of the controller with the opening of the retaining arm. Next, push the controller into the top of the adapter body while pushing up from the underside and pulling the bottom clip outwards towards the outside of the controller, just like this. I use my thumb to push the controller into the top clip, while my middle finger, ring finger, and pinky push up from the underside of the adapter. I use my index finger to pull that bottom clip over the edge of the controller. Once you pull that bottom clip over, the controller can seat into the main body and the retaining arm should pop over the right side of the controller with one last push. Now, just flip the button extenders down onto the buttons and you should be good to go. If you ever need to install the button extenders or the RT and RB levers, this is how you would do that. The RT lever has rounded nubs on both sides and the raised end sits over LT. The RB lever has a flat piece that sits over LB. They both go in the same way. Slide the lever in sideways with the claw facing towards the outside of the controller. Then rotate it up and towards the inside of the controller until the claw grips the bar and is parallel with the controller. When this happens, push the claw up and onto the bar and it should seat. The button extenders go on in the order of X, Y, A, and B from bottom to top. Clip one side of the cylinder into place and then push it all the rest of the way in. It should be snug, but still loose enough to pop into place with a good push. I designed the tolerances to be this way so that the extender stays snug during gaming, but can be popped in with one hand. Set the joystick arm flat on the table with the ball joint socket facing up, then push the ball joint on the retaining arm into the socket until it clicks into place. Slide the joystick cradle onto the right stick and then clip it onto the arm with this linkage bar. Disassembly is just the reverse of this, and if you need to reference this video later, it's going to be in my controller mod assembly playlist on my YouTube.